Okay, so this is part 2 of the simple forex trading strategy. And then we are going to continue with another pair. So let's do this month also. The moment this market begins, we first had the daily curve. Price never got to retest it. Then we had this break here. You always see it clearly on the line chart. Then we retested. We sold. Broke again. We retested. We sold. You see how easy this is. Break again. We retested. We sold. Break again. Then this one we retest it. Sometimes it's going to take a longer time to retest. Sometimes the day it breaks, that's the day to retest. We sold. And then we broke this one, this curve. And then during the retest of this curve here, price made a small push to the other side. Then we broke this one, thinking we were going to get a change of character, and then buys were setting. So we would have been waiting for the retest here on this level. Then price will break in again all the way to this level, breaking this level here. You can see. You always come to the candlesticks to adjust them properly. So these are the days when the strategy, these are the days when maybe you might be having a losing day or losing week or let's say low trading days. These are when the higher time frames are forming the dojis. And then here again, you would have been waiting for the retest here. And then price will break again, not respecting it. You would have been waiting for the retest here. Then price will break it again. Price will go break this level. Then you got your retest on this curve. You see. So let's say you'd have lost for 3 days or 3 trades, then your fourth one would be a win, this retest. Then you see how you sold to the downside. Yes. So that's how it is. Let me show you another pair. Let me test gold for him. Because a lot of people like trading gold. And let's start from January. Market went up, created this curve, went up, came back to retest the curve. You see how easy it is. Created this high, price came back to retest this high. Do you know why sometimes when price hits resistance level, it tends to, go in deeper or retrace a little bit deeper into? Let me show you the trick. When you mark the levels on the daily, then on the daily you come to see the recent level that was broken and then we haven't retested it yet. You see that it would have been this one. Yes. You see, that's why price came in to tap in. So this is where you'd have taken your trade. Then you target these highs or even higher since we are making higher highs. I've showed you one trick right here. This thing no mentor will teach you. It's when you observe the market for a long time, then you get to see it. So that's why we came deeper in it. Okay. So you break above this level again. When you adjust it on the candlestick, it will be somewhere here. That's why we got a daily curve here. Because we got a daily curve. And here we'll be waiting for price to retest. Price never retested. No problem. Then this would have been the highs, but we have a daily curve here. And then the market went all the way up and then we came to tap back into it. You see how we tap back into it. Now let's go on the 4-hour time frame. See, we have it right here. And this was what happened recently. Just this Tuesday. All the way to the upside. Let's use another pair. Okay, let's just use this one, but let's do more examples on it. So we've done for January and then February right now. So on February, what are we waiting for? This is the low that was broken right now. Okay. So this is like current markets, analysis, current market. Something like this. And then what was the lowest low, this was the last high that was broken. This one here, this and this one here. So we wait for price to retrace deeper into this zone, then we take our buys. You see how easy it is? So current market, this one is current market analysis. Let's try the okay. Let's start from December. Break. We retested. Break. We retested. This one is a retest to remember, guys. It's a retest because it's the line chart. The line chart doesn't show it. So he broke. Let's see if he retested. Yes, we did. We did. You see. And then price broke. Just like we'd have been waiting for a retest. It didn't happen. Then price broke. Then you see we came back to retest this. Then we broke this level here. And then went back inside to retest. Let me show you why. Because of this level. And then we grabbed some liquidity on top of this level here. And then we shot all the way to the downside. So on the far, you see how clean it is. Let's go back to the daily. So you'll be marking your zones on the daily. Yes. We broke this level. We waited for the retest. It didn't happen. And then price broke all the way through. Created a curve, went up. We came back to retest the curve. Shot to the upside. Broke this level. We would have been waiting for the retest. The retest here. It never happened. Price came down and then created this curve to retest this level. Created a curve here. So on the candlestick, you would have adjusted it like that. So this would have been a retest for it. You see how it is? Broke through. So when you come in the market, all you want is your highs or curves to mark them and wait for price to retest them. Forget about trend or sometimes you need to follow trend though. If you have the trend on your side, it's good, but sometimes too, nobody cares. Sometimes you need to expand it like this to see the curves. So this one would have been a curve here. You see how if it were to be like this, you wouldn't see it. That's why sometimes I use the line with markers to see the curves properly. So let me go to the 4-hour time frame to show you how the curve would have reacted. You see, so this would have been my curve. This would have been my retest. So this was what last this week. If you went to see my analysis, you would have seen that GBP I was expecting a sell, but it didn't happen. We just came back down a bit to create a double bottom and then we've broken through. You can see a 4-hour curve here. So what am I waiting for on the 1 hour? All I'm waiting for is a retest of this level to trade to the upside. Easy. Guys, I promise you, if you use this strategy, you pass prop firms like, I'm not saying it's a holy grail, but the edge it has, if you are disciplined enough, like right now, how I've marked my level, I don't have anything else to do, and the only thing I'm waiting for is what? For price to come to it. See how disciplined it is. Then all you have to do is what? Set your alerts. You set your alerts, and that is it. Let me show you another pair, NZD card. Recent one, which we got retested on this Tuesday. You see this break here. And then what? We've already retested it. So this would have been it. But this was the current 4 hour. So it will be based off of this level rather. This level. You see how we've retested it. So the only time I'll be looking to my right is when I'm looking for targets. Something like this. To tag 1:2 points. That's when the only time I'll be looking to my right side. But for the strategy, my zone and then everything now, I'm just focusing on that month only. That box only. This here. Only in between here. I don't care about what has happened in the past. So let's go to December and see how you'd have traded during December. Okay. So price, sometimes you have to give them, especially the first week, you need to wait for the highs and lows to form. So this would have been my low, break, you retested. And also I would have marked the high do, but I just focus on the low since we never came to it anyway. Break, price never had retested. Let's see if it was a high volume candle. So we never retested. Break. Price came in deeper because why? Let's go to the 4 and let me show you why. This would have been it. But price came to us to do a liquidity grab before we sold to the downside. You see how easy it is. This one is a daily cap. You retested. This is a daily curve here. So I would have been waiting for the retest here to sell to the downside. Then price rallied all the way to the upside, breaking past it. So let me show you how it looks on the 4-hour time frame. So this would have been it. But I told you what should you pay attention to? The recent one that broken that we've never retested. This is where the daily is supposed to be. But when you come to the 4 hour, this is where it's supposed to be. Sometimes what I do is I'll leave it at the daily and then use a different color for the recent one. So you see how we've retested, you go into the upside. So that's it. Okay, let's do another example on a different pair. Okay. So not much has been found on the need to expand to see the so here, which was 4th February, I would have drawn this and then expecting a sell from here. But what? It never happened. Guys, always when you are trading, The fact that you've done an analysis doesn't mean what the market should do that. So every buy is a potential sales, and every sell is a potential buy. When you're in the market and you're expecting a buy, also know that the market can sell. So as long as you have these two minds, so you sure. That's what I mean. After drawing this zone on the curve, I would have been waiting for the retest here. But I see how this candle broke through. So seeing this, I'll know that the market is no longer going to be selling. So I would have put this one here, box, and then when we came above it, because the market can decide to tap here and then sell, right? So the best option would be waiting for us to break this box here, and then I'll buy to this level, or even to this level, depending on the RR that I want. But this is what I want is to 3.3, so more than enough. You see how easy it is. This is an example. You see, when I draw my zones, I still do. So these green things that you are seeing here is example of the strategy. You see how we have the curve here, and then it was the last level that we broke and never retested. So when price went all the way outside, we still came back to tap into it before going to the upside. So this here, this daily curve here, you see that price has tapped into it. So there is a free signal here. This is a free signal here. This is a free signal on GBP AUD. I'll wait for more confirmations, then I'll take this trade. So right now, this is what I'm seeing. It's heading to the downside a bit on the lower time frame. So I'll be marking this level, and then once we break past this level, I'll be taking my buys. 22 pips. 1:2. I'll be taking my buys. So this is a free signal here. Okay, so that is pretty much it. So let me show you the indicator once again. Come to the indicator section. Then you search for months. Sorry, months. This is the first one by Icostan. And then when you come there, the settings, you just turn on the weeks off, and then just turn the weeks off, and then use the months. It will be ticked like this. So you just turn the weeks off, and then use the months. You choose the color, the opacity, and then the thickness. When you come, it will be this. So depending on the visibility, how you want to see it, then you do the settings, and then you are done. If you on the 4 time frame, let me show you all the ones that we've done. See how easy they all become. See how simple they all become. And then the thing is, you wouldn't have all of them on your chart like that. It's just the current one that what you'll be having. So all this will be deleted, and then your chart will be looking like this. You see how simple it is. Your chart, you just have this line, or you can choose to have your zone. Just this zone. You are waiting for it there. Simple Forex strategy. No, the market touch here, touch there, touch. No. Just this on the 1 hour time frame. Here's what you are waiting for. To what? buy. If it doesn't retest, no problem. Go back to your daily. You look for your highs and then you wait for your highs and your curves. That's all. So if you like this video, guys, don't forget to, do the usual, like, comment, and then subscribe. You guys are not subscribing. You're not motivating me at all. Have to subscribe to keep me motivated, guys. Come on. Now I only have 5 subscribers. But it is what it is. That's the beginning of every YouTube channel, You gotta hustle. So I hope in 4 months time, we'll be above the hundreds subscribers, 100, 200, maybe. If God, is willing, you will be having more subscribers. So that's it.